Couple of days back, a very good friend of mine mentioned that they have a terrace and they have a terrace garden, and almost every morning they go there to look after the plants, be in the fresh air, and the kind of impact it is having on him and his whole family. And he asked me whether you would like to come one of these days and work along with us. I was more than happy when it was mentioned. However, the conversation was not really progressing, but then I started insisting, let's finalize one of the days and go there. So here I am with the plants today, and it was such a healing impact they were having when I was planting new plants in the pots and putting soil in them, manure in them, and so on, watering them. And then as a student of human behavior, it set me thinking whether leadership has any relationship with developing or planting new saplings and so on. Does it have any relationship with gardening? And the idea that further flourished was that yes, it has an absolutely close relationship with developing people as a leader. So one of the important aspects when you want to develop your people is that you need to have very fertile soil. Now, how do we create that? You have to prepare people that they have the potential to develop themselves. And when you have those new saplings, they are like new employees who are coming into your organization. They need protection, they need care, they need support. And as a leader, if you are able to provide that kind of environment to them, and then they start flourishing. There are different kinds of flowers, different colors, different smells, and all that happens when a leader looks after them. And have you noticed, plants need constant care, constant attention. And that happens only when you give them time. People are also the same. They need time, they need attention, they need care. And there's another important thing. Over a period of time, you notice that if you don't look after plants, weeds start coming in automatically. Whether it's in a pot or whether it's in an open land, weeds start coming. Now, is it not true for people also? If you're not providing the right kind of environment, if you're not making sure that they are with right people, weeds of negativity, they start coming in, and a leader has to protect them. And as soon as you notice such kind of weeds in any number of people, you need to take an immediate action so that those weeds can be plucked out. And for whom it is beneficial? It's beneficial for the person first, because it's ultimately his or her life. But as an organization, as a team, it's even more important because this negativity does not really spread. And if you start relating how to look after plants and how to take care of people, learn lessons from each other and use it at every place, I'm sure your leadership level will further go up. And this is how nature teaches us so much about life, about people, about taking care of them and building organizations. So I'll keep on meeting with you in my subsequent videos. Thank you.